Hey everyone, what's up? It is Trey here, of course, and today I'm going to be talking a lot about Fallout. It is indeed our 5th update video for this, I believe, and Fallout's come quite a long way since our first upload, coming all the way back from when I was talking about, how far, or how big the map was going to be, and how far you would walk, and all the roads, and how dynamic the world would be. Not only am I going to talk about what's coming, I'm going to talk about what we've achieved so far and what we want to achieve. Of course, the main concern right now is getting, after the release of version 2.1, which we recently released just a couple of days ago as of this upload date, we plan to release version 2.2, which will bring us a lot of NPCs in the world, not just talking about the 2 little crappy towns I added in, just to experiment with the mod. We didn't add in a lot because when we first created it, the mod did not have a lot of, good quest support. We want quests in this because the Fallout world's all about, trying to, go secure this place from this faction in order for them to getting it. And now that the mod's updated, we can do just that now. Before, we just had 2 example towns of what might come, which were relatively small. Seeing a town like Megaton from Fallout 3 arriving within the map will definitely be in here. Not only might it take up something in the map, but it might actually take a new area for its own. Meaning a new building or something, maybe even including the industrial sector, which is quite the achievement, I might say. That added quite a lot in just for itself, and it will definitely give you a lot more to adventure if you haven't played it yet. Another thing we need to address here is that the next update after that will be the prison add-on, which is called Jailbroken. The Jailbroken DLC will be able to buy for like $2.50, or you might be able to, if you get the Fallout Minecraft limited edition, then you can also get it from that. The reason why we're selling the maps is because we want to make it to where the players, like on YouTube, they can download the maps and they can play the maps and preview them and showcase them on their channels, their videos, whatever they want to do with them. And then it just gives their channels a little bit of an exclusive feeling. And that really would help out because I would definitely post them on the forum, and our forum gets a lot of views because it is quite a popular map for being such a grand and giant map. With that said, it's really worth it. I mean, if you don't feel like buying it, with $2.50, which is really easy to get in PayPal, it's easily to get. If you don't want to buy it, within a month, the map actually becomes, that add-on will become open to the public, so they no longer have to wait. It's just a waiting time to give YouTubers a chance to make themselves better than the others, honestly. But yeah, other than that, there's a lot coming up, especially with the NPCs coming along, and after that DLC there will be 4 more that will come out, which will be very fun to create. Recently with the industrial sector, kind of seen more of a chore than it was actually finishing it, because that's more of a DLC patch to let me expand out towards the northwestern area of the map, which we have built nothing at. It would be great to get something built there. And other than that, we want to keep on continuing working on the map, of course. The map will probably never be done, in quotes, but it's technically already done. When we got to 1.0, the map is considered done. Now we're just adding more to it. We're going to keep making this map bigger and bigger until the point to where it is the biggest custom map known, which it is quite big for a map, and I would definitely say, in my opinion, this is the biggest adventure map out there. We've definitely put myself, I have put months of work into this. I'm not saying I work on it consecutively, but every once in a while, like, there'll be a week where I'll work on it constantly, or maybe there'll be just a random day where I work on it, and then maybe there's even weeks where I don't work on the map, which has happened before. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot coming for us, and there's just, it'll be great. And in the future, maybe coming this summer, in the mid of the summer, which it's already summertime, maybe midsummer, we will have, let's say maybe we'll be hosting an event for the Fallout world, where it's just on the Fallout world, and players can come join in for the week or something. And you come in, you can do whatever you want. It'll be just like surviving, except for the server version might have ores on the ground. So this way the map can actually stay alive for longer, and this will actually give server owners the opportunity to, actually take the map and use it. Because, like I said, like before, we've been discussing this for a while now, the resources are only scavengeable. That means you can't get them again after they've been used, so someone could gather all this stuff, log out of the server, and never come back on again, and all those resources are just gone. So we do need to create a server version where there's ores on the ground. That's definitely going to happen no matter what. And then something else I'm really psyched about is I'm going to be creating an insane version for single player and multiplayer, but it'll be more aimed towards single player, because it will be 24/7 nighttime outside, because there will either be a bedrock wall at the top or glass, which means that it will be daytime but mobs will still spawn. But I'm leaning towards the bedrock ceiling at the top of the world, just because I want to make it nighttime, and which will have its own storyline as well. Talking about the storyline as well, I want to address that it's going to be fixed, because I know there's a lot of grammar issues, which is on my part, because, my spelling's terrible, just to be honest with you. And there's a bunch of other excuses why my grammar's messed up, but we're going to address that as well when we update it with 2.2, hopefully. We'll try to get as many grammar fixes as we can. We did have an editor at one point for it, but I don't know what happened to him, so it'd be great if someone, could step up for me, leave a comment, PM me if you want to be my editor. Go ahead and download the Fallout map and get the Fallout story for version 2.2, and go through every single one of the terminals, inscriptions, flashbacks, and fix every grammar issue you can find. This has been a problem since the actual release of the map, since version 1.0. We really need to get that fixed, because a lot of people say they love the story, but it's kind of hard to follow sometimes with the grammar issues, which we really need. And maybe even the editor could maybe fix the storyline a little bit for me, so it's easier to follow, maybe with the hints or something. I try my best. It's really easy for me to follow it, because I've done it like 1,000 times, so I'm really used to it. I created the story, so I know exactly where to go. Other than that, there's another thing I really want to help out, or I want you guys to help me out with. Holy spooky music. I want you guys to go on our forum page, which is in the description for the Fallout map, of course, and I want you to go there and go to our review section and copy that little format and paste it into a comment box, and please give me a review on the map. Tell me, what needs to be fixed on the map, what needs to be changed, what you liked about it, maybe some experience that you had, maybe a big issue, something that really bugged you, like the grammar. I know that bugs a lot of people, because it does bug me too when I'm watching a video and they end up saying they don't like the grammar issue there. But it really needs to be addressed. So there's a lot of things we got going on, and other than that, the map's come a long way. And since I created it a year ago, 2 days before my birthday, it was just a random idea that we have come up with to, get another Fallout map out there. I mean, who doesn't want, a great Fallout map out there? Like an apocalyptic world where everything's gone, there's no ores on the ground, so there's no stupid mining, you're actually playing the map, getting your stuff. It's been quite the accomplishment. We've been working on this for months now. It's been a year old now, a little bit older than that now. And we've got a lot of people from it, and this has made us quite popular from just this map. Not to say all of this is done by me, but more than 90% of it is by me. From our artillery bases to most of the cities, not including this one where you can see me right there, my little statue. This is Canyon City. This one was made by me and my team. This was the last city that we made. Pretty much every building in here was mainly made by me, but there's still some standards that we didn't reach when we first initially created the map. Like I said, this is a state. We wanted to create 8 cities. Right now there's only 4. I think there's 4 or 5. I believe it's 4. We wanted a lot of vaults, which we did pass up the vault goal. I think we wanted 20 something, 10 to 15 vaults or something like that. We definitely got that. There's more than 10 to 15 vaults. There's a lot of areas that need to be fixed, and my time's almost running out, so I can't keep blabbing on about stupid stuff. But once we go down to that little nuclear reactor, then I gotta go. But other than that, it's been quite the long run, and I want to thank everyone who's subscribed to us. You guys are what keep us going here. The Fallout map definitely has come a long way. I would like to see you guys, give me comments, leave something, give me a review, give me some feedback, because I need to know what we need to fix before I start working in the DLC patch. Other than that, I will see you guys later. My name is Trigger, and I will see you guys next time. Please rate and subscribe, and see you guys later.